Hello everyone. Today I'm going to add some fishing to to the economy, fishing, whatever it's called. This city is very limited in space, but it's still able to grow. I got some traffic problems, but I recently upgraded the roads to 4 lanes, which has helped. But building on a mountainside limits your space, but now, where do we want to put fishing? I don't know why all these basketball courts. One update made them the roads don't connect to them unless you move them. All right, our fishing industry. We recently added this little area. It was just small houses, but now got some high rises, which I like the way it came out. I really like these walls when they can do that, especially on hilly areas. All right, let's see if we can figure out get some industry here, some fishing industry. Because this is an old map, so it doesn't have oil in the water. I wish it did, but I guess I can add it, but I haven't. No farming. Could get some minerals, some rocks out of the ground up here. But I don't know, it kind of have messed up my mountain. All right, let's put some fishing in here. Where are we going to put it? We haven't done anything over here. I don't want to put it over in the industry area, although that might work, but I like to see the boats and stuff going in and out near the downtown. We're over here. I think we have to build out some areas. Let's see here where we're going to put our fishing industry. Could put it right here and just fill this land in. Then these developments up here would mess up their view. I think we should go over here because it gives us room to expand. You can get to the highway easy and quick. Put it around here. You've got traffic going through all the cities. Here. We could even put another way to get to the interstate up here if need be. I think right now I'm just gonna plop it build it right here. I'm gonna level some land. And if it's man-made, I don't see the point in making it look like it's not. So we'll just make it square. I think we're supposed to use the white. I don't know what the white, why the terrain goes with a white line right there. I haven't figured that out yet, but maybe it's something to do with the water level. So we'll put it that high. That looks all right. All right. Fishing. Yeah, what am I here? Okay, there and that's oil drilling. Open water fishing. There's what we want. If we need to later, I can expand over here, flatten this, and build storage and stuff like that. I'm gonna have to eventually. I know I get distracted when I'm playing and see other things, but I'm eventually gonna have to widen these highways. It's just so much that has to be destroyed, but traffic's getting to be tough. Look at that traffic. Well, it's not horrible though. Could take the lights out of some of these intersections, might help. Make pedestrian bridges over the road might help. I notice traffic gets slowed down a lot by pedestrian traffic crossing the street. All right, distraction over. Let's get back to what we were doing. What we got here? We got a boat path there, so we're gonna have to come this way. So we've got 4 places for boats. I think we're good starting off like that. Yeah, let's start with that. We can always add more later. I don't even know where I'm going here. Let's see. Open water fishing. Fishing area. I just want to open water fishing. Okay, let's put some of them close to shore. That'd be cool. Kind of hard to find the... Okay. I was just trying to find the outline of the thing, but I guess that'll work. Although I don't know why they don't just let them fish the whole area. All right. see, I understand this little opening at where they come together like that. I understand why you'd need that for a road, but these don't require roads. I don't think they should have a way just to say the whole area. See, this doesn't require roads, so there's no reason to have that open area right there. All right. We had 4 boat docking areas, so let's put 4 of these out. All right, getting better at that. You know, but like on the farms and stuff, you got a road having to go in. But this, it irritates me that they just don't have it. Just let the whole area be a fishing area. Or am I doing something wrong and I can't do something like that? I don't know. Not all that bright. I also think the areas, even in all the areas you zone like this, do like this, should be square rather than circular. But it makes sense that the reach of the building is circular. But all right, there's all of our fishing areas. Let's give the boats a way to get to them. Oh, so wait a minute. You do have to have an opening for a... I mean, I could use anarchy, but I'll go ahead and make an opening. All right, I'll take that. It makes sense, I guess. You have to have a... I should have made the connection before I did this, but no, I'll do next time. All right. What am I doing? I need to select the building. Okay, do it that way. There's something new there too. All right, now we can go back and get this closer to the... I cannot select the area. Why is that? Oh, come on. All right, guess we'll just have to delete it and start over. That's kind of annoying. That's all right. Now we can put our road in there. Should have just started them all over. Now that I think about it. All right, we've got two docks here, so let's connect two of them. Let's connect the one furthest away. And this side will connect to the other ones. I didn't put away into that one. Well, let's just delete it. That's easier anyway. All right, now we have to go back and fix the. Did I rezone that one? No, that would fix that. I didn't zone that one at all. You can barely see the shipping lane. All right. So you can barely see that shipping lane. I guess it won't let me put it there anyway if I hit it. All right. The city's getting to the point where it's running out of room, which was the challenge I wanted when I chose the map. But so that's why I'm adding industry in the water some. Maybe it'll supply jobs rather than having to take up valuable space in the city map. All right. Connect them. This dock goes to this one and complete. Complete. No, I didn't want that. I want this one. And we gotta connect. Let's go ahead and save this thing. Save my work. It doesn't crash as much as it used to, but you never know. And this needs to be fixed. because I've overwrote so many cities. Now I've saved the city already once, so it's at the top. But you'll notice that even when you do that, save city, it should just be on the game you're on the city you're playing right now. Because if I just hit save, it's going to save a new save, which I don't want that. And then it puts the one you've saved recently at the top. Well, if I played another city before this one, it would be at the top, and I would select it and override my city. I've done that so many times. I'm trying to, my brain's getting trained now to just click the first one only if I haven't saved it yet. Once you save it, then it's at the top, but you still have to select it because the screen goes to new save. I actually have a little batch file I can run that will save back up all my cities for in case I do something like that later. So when I have them all straight, I'll back them up. But it's been before, I haven't realized that I've overwrote a city until I did the backup on the bat with the bat, and then it was too late. What is this? Water damage. It's a dock. I have to raise it up. Water supply out here. Oh, we can catch it off this one again. Let's go ahead and take it into. We'll go ahead and take it into town. Take this one here. All right, I don't understand that. The structure's flooded. Can't move it. Okay, that's how you fix flooded docks. Which I guess just the dock itself has to be on the water. I learned something new there. Alright, let's put a parking spots there. Probably don't need many. Let's put it like that so we can put some storage. One large cold storage should be good. And just save this area for something else later. Who knows? Let's just put a little park there for now. Just a place for people to sit, maybe. Yeah, that's cute. Little place for people to come and sit. Maybe we'll put a little piece of something there just to look good. And our boats are already coming in, so that should do that, actually. I'm going to rock this out. It looks bad, so and this is a little time consuming, but I think it looks so good when it's done. It looks better than just putting a surface on it, I think. I could just add a surface to it. And I know I can get littler rocks that will look even better, but that would take way too much time. There, I like that. I could also use like bushes or shrubs, but I think this looks better. Just leave it there. Now we need a few trees, maybe. There, I like that. That looks good. We got our boats going out. Yeah, might need some storage there where we put that park soon. It's already filling up there. Fishing route company, 84 employees, working great. Now look at these traffic jams. These roads definitely need widened. I hate to do it, take up all these buildings, but I guess it could take up the. You know, I'm gonna have to think on this. I might do an underground, like some kind of underground tunnel to get people from like around here. See, it's already backing. Oh, that's really backed up. Oh no. I think what I need to do is make a way for cars to come this way. And I think that's gonna make that road even more crowded, but I think I might do that. Let's see if we can see what we're doing here first. Oh, I need to save this game. Now see, it's moved it completely out. Where is the game? My game save is gone. Well, I just save a new one, I guess, in this situation. And now it shows up. That's strange. Well, I have to. Let's load this one and see if it's. Well, it crashed. Good.